What's up, guys and girls? It's your boys from the REC podcast, Roman Chavez,
Erik Icarus,
and we are doing yet another mailbag that we will now start calling to the hunt. Where weekly we will have things that we found in the wild, be them from pop culture, comic books, and etc. Mostly things that I find, but maybe one of these days you'll bring us something to look at.
Maybe bust it out.
I would love to see a record, man. Our boy Eric here finds some cool records every week. So these are some of the things I found in the wild or online.
It's a wild life, baby.
It's
a wild life.
So when you hunt, cool thing I found. I thought it was pretty cool. Kind of goes with this kind of card craze that is going on right now. But this was a very neat, what would you call this? This is a promotional material for the Marvel Universe. I believe this would be Series 3 cards. You see some nice cosmic people and Spider-Man for some reason. But very cool. It's an uncut sheet of cards, which... This isn't technically an uncut sheet because they actually are much bigger.
Oh, okay.
And they have, a bunch, but this is a promotional material. It's numbered here. You can see, and if you turn it around, Eric, it's got all of the kind of stats and everything. And this is the stuff that we lived for when we were kids.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
We loved this kind of stuff where we had their real names, what their powers were.
Their level, power level.
Yeah, power level, and just what made them unique and what made them cool. These ones in particular, I think it had, it's got like their first appearance.
Oh, yeah.
Their group affiliation, stuff like that.
It was also cool for reference.
Yes, very much.
It was
so.
awesome. You could get the skinny on these characters through these cards.
Yeah, because
awesome.
When we were kids,
no internet.
Finding internet and then trade paperbacks to like read all of this stuff. Like this is where we got all of our information.
Basically, and you could probably find characters you didn't know of.
Oh, all the time.
Like, oh, who's this?
Yeah.
They look cool, and then they had a cool backstory, and you're like, oh.
Do you have a card from this series that sticks out in your mind?
The Daredevil one.
The Daredevil one?
Yep. It's pretty awesome.
It is pretty cool. The one that sticks out in my mind is the In-Betweener. Just
because, my God.
To your point, I had never heard of that character until I saw the card. And I think these are from like 93, maybe?
I believe so.
I think. 92. Wow. So, very cool. I don't know that they're worth anything.
It's just awesome. It's just cool. It's just cool to have. If you're one of them card collectors, you want to jump on that.
It's sealed. It's numbered. It's neat.
It's uncut.
I didn't know that it created like a universe in the background. Can you guys see that?
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go through that collection and
check
Milky those
Way?
out. I don't know. what do I look like, science guy? And then I picked up another one of these. I'm mildly obsessed with the book. It's a book from my youth. Just an X-Force #1. It was packed with in back in the day. This is the second highest selling comic of all time, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Rob Liefeld. And what was cool and unique about these was not unique but there was 5 trading cards put in, and they were polybagged like this. This one has Gideon and looks like Sunspot there in the back. And you could get a team card. You could get Deadpool, which that one is going for some cash right now. Cable, and maybe Shatterstar.
I think it was Domino.
Shatterstar or Domino. One of those two.
You probably Shatterstar.
But really cool. They sold 5 million copies, so they're all over the place. I only pick them up if I can get them for a couple bucks. Like I'm not breaking the bank. I have a bunch of them. I just like it, and if I see it for a good price, I want it.
Why not?
One day it could be a big deal. I don't know. That Deadpool card variant is already a big deal. So, we'll see what the future holds. I just think it's a cool book.
You know who else is that? Mr. Sinister.
All right, chill out.
That's how it starts.
This is how it finishes. This is a fun book. Such a interesting run in comics. Was the Miss Marvel run.
Oh.
This was a great, female superhero. A lot of first appearances in this series. And this particular one is the first appearance of Deathbird.
Oh.
The sister of Lilandra from the Shi'ar Empire. Could have the makings for a supervillain in the future. Definitely, it's ripe to be made in the MCU. I just think it's a cool book. Anything that's kind of Deathbird has X-Men ties, so I love getting those types of keys.
I did not know that.
And a really cheap key right now. I got this for $10. They go as high as 30 or 40, but might be something to keep an eye out if you're looking for a key for the future. It was fun. I got that one on eBay, and I was really excited to get it in. It's not like a great copy, but it's a fun reader copy, and maybe with a little press and clean, it could be something to sell down the road. I've got a few copies, so this one, I keep the best one, but I mean, great Dave Cockrum, and I think Joe Sinnott. Yeah, Joe Sinnott inks. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful cover. Beautiful cover. Very, very happy to have that. Another one of those in the collection. Had a rare book come in from my boy Oscar, OG Junk in the Trunk Comics on Instagram. He got me the 1 in 25 second printing Patrick Gleason's Spider-Man variant for issue 55. You may recall we talked about, this is the first printing from, I got this from at CVM Comics on Instagram, and then this is the was this second or third? Yeah, so this is the second printing regular cover, and then if the comic book store got 25 of these, they were able to get one of these. So rarer book. Yes, they're just variations, but they're beautiful.
Oh, come on.
And there's a third print coming out with blue webs. I'm very excited to add that to the collection as well. Patrick Gleason doing some good work there.
Doing the Lord's work.
He's also doing a Carnage and a Venom version, so I'm excited. They'll be for their book, so it's not going to be a reprint of 55, but a very, very cool set of books. I'm obsessed with that art. It's great. I've been on the hunt, as the show implies, and Wal-Mart does these variant comic book packs. They'll be slightly different covers or different lettering, or sometimes just completely different covers altogether. And they've got a new series of them coming out. We're starting with a nice Wal-Mart 3-pack with Eternals #1, which is just came out in January or December of 2020. It's recent, and this is yet a new cover. I don't expect this to blow up in any type of value per se, because they did like 40 variant covers for #1, but this one might be in lesser volume.
Because of
So if the movie blows up, this could be a fun book to have.
Absolutely.
And there are 2 other books in here that we have no idea, but we're going to come back to that.
And then for you 2 Eternal fans out there, come get it.
Yeah, come get them. Todd Nayuk art, really, really cool cover.
Heck yeah.
Doing a Iron Fist miniseries. We have a nice... this book just came out in January. We have the Heart of the Dragon miniseries for Iron Fist. And I don't know if it's supposed to be a maxi series, but anything with Iron Fist tends to, tends to be a miniseries in the long run.
I mean, and you're just such an Iron Fist fan.
I am.
Why not do it up?
There's way cooler variant covers for that one, and I'll show those on another episode.
Taskmaster?
Yes.
So we got a little Taskmaster.
Taskmaster versus Danny. That's going to be fight. That's going to be a really good fight.
And we're going to be getting Taskmaster in the maybe released Black Widow movie, if it ever comes out.
I mean, it's supposed to come out.
It's like the Chinese democracy.
It's coming
of Marvel movies. Oh. That's what Axl Rose said.
One of the packs that I was very excited to get, we showed the cover A on this a few weeks back, but we have a Gwenom versus Carnage. I don't know what printing this is going to be considered. Maybe it'll show it on the inside, because this has come out roughly around the time that the second printing came out. The second printing has already come out, which was an awesome cover. I have that somewhere. We'll have to show that on another one.
Cool.
So the difference in this one is only the fact that the lettering is different, I believe. So on the other one, the lettering is red, and then on this one, the lettering is kind of that gray or black hue. Very cool. But the one that I was hunting down the most, that was nice cherry on the top. But this is the one that's been having the internet.
Yes.
Yeah, they're excited about it. We've talked about it on previous episodes as well, but this is going to be a Star Wars High Republic variant. The first issue and even cover A has gone for $25. This, I believe, is a new cover. I don't think that this is just a rehashing of the Gwenom versus Carnage. That's the exact same cover, just with different lettering. I believe this is a new cover. I'm not entirely sure. Now, why this becomes this one in particular? It's my understanding that at the most, Wal-Mart will get 6 of these. Okay. What happens a lot is that they get 3. So, in a world, there's a chance that there's only 3 of these per Walmart, and on the high end, 6. So that's why these Walmart packs become kind of a big deal.
Okay.
Because the scarcity, especially if it is a new cover,
right?
The scarcity of that cover then drives up the price.
Gotcha. That's insane.
Yes, so it can, and there are some that have gone crazy. There was a second printing of Thor 2, which had a null, not null. It had Gore. Had Gore on the cover. I never found one because it wasn't the cover one, the cover comic. It was one of the random ones behind. And that book goes for $70-$80, and it's beautiful. Assad Ribic art. It's great. But you're getting a weird reflection.
There we go.
But it is something that I sadly missed out on, and I won't pay what it costs.
Right.
So we want to see what the other books are. So we're going to kind of unbox or unbag these for you guys today. We'll start, I guess, with that Eternals. Eric, you can go ahead and pull those up. We already saw the Todd Nayuk Eternals cover.
Here with that you saw.
So what do we have underneath?
We got a Spider-Man Noir.
Okay, and I believe that is the normal cover that came out in stores. So, a $3.99 book, nothing crazy.
Good art.
Good art.
Cool.
Good character. Yep. I'm excited about that.
Hey!
And then we get a really cool anniversary lenticular cover for Hulk. You can see so like right there is the classic Hulk cover. And then as I turn it, we get a more modern take on it, and you see it changes to She-Hulk. So this would be, I guess this is going to be a comic for a She-Hulk. This is for mine, so I don't mind licking my fingers. But you'll see what the She-Hulk cover underneath is supposed to be. So that is the She-Hulk cover. We see it in this lenticular form, which is an homage to an old school Incredible Hulk cover.
Interesting.
Very fun. These are very, very fun books. What do we do next? We did the Iron Fist. So we had this awesome Iron Fist cover. And, Captain America, the end. I don't know if I have this book. I don't even know if I have this cover. I don't know if this is a variant or not. I don't recognize this. So Captain America, the end. Very cool. So that's something that and this is either a direct edition or newsstand, which is fun.
Nice.
I'm not overly familiar with that book at all.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm into that.
You like that? Oh, did we get the...
And this is the downside of these comic packs. They're a good price, but we got a second She-Hulk. Okay, so we got two of those. Those will be free books in somebody else's order there. But yeah, that's fun. That's cool. I'm into it.
That's cute.
So we had the Gwenom Carnage one. So let's see what the bottom book is. A Black Order cover. I like that.
That's awesome.
And I don't recognize that, so I need to look into that one too. So very cool to have the nice Black Order. And this could be something later.
Hey, nice.
We have a New Agents of Atlas second printing. Issue 1 goes for some decent money right now. Oh God, goes for some decent money. I don't know this character yet, but a nice second printing cover. Very into that.
Nice.
Very into that.
I'm all about this right here.
I know. Yeah, you love that.
That is cool. Sorry. Pick of the week. Pick of the week.
All right. So now we get into this High Republic. It would be awesome if there was something just as good as this High Republic #1 in here. But let's see.
Okay.
Hawkeye Freefall, issue 5. That seems very arbitrary. I'm not familiar with anything significant there. And then we got another lenticular.
Nice,
cool. Dude. Lenticular homage to an Astonishing X-Men book. And it's a Jean Grey. So the Jean Grey is the book, but then it's homaging. That was from John Cassidy and Joss Whedon's Astonishing X-Men.
That's right.
Very cool cover. And that's a cool lenticular variant. I'm actually excited about that. So that's what the cover for the actual comic is. They would do another printing of this book because for the lenticulars they were about $1 more. So then second printings then you just had that. Yeah. So fun. I love lenticular. This is 90 shiny all over it, and I'm glad to get something that I didn't have.
Pick of the week.
No, not my pick of the week. I really enjoyed that High Republic variant probably the most. But yeah, super fun. Cool. Super fun.
So your pick of the week's the Star.
Probably the High Republic. That one needs to get a bag and a board right after we're done.
All right. I just like the art on this one. That's my pick of the week.
It's beautiful. Well, kids, that's our haul for this week. Everything that we found on the hunt. Check back with us weekly. We'll have more videos because your boy has a problem. He has a problem. Maybe we'll have a record in the next episode.
Maybe I'll bring one by.
Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I've been Roman Chavez.
I'm still Erik Icarus.
Maybe,
possibly.
All right, and we'll catch you on the next. What do we call this now? To the hunt.
To the hunt.
To the hunt.
There you go.